Hello and welcome to part 12, and in this part we're going to finish off the Algerians, finally. They've got huge support from the Egyptians. We destroyed the Algerian army a long time ago. They've only got a few anti-air and artillery units just to defend their capital. But the Egyptians are just being a huge pain in the arse. I assume they're boating themselves in. Might be an idea to, I think we're still producing submarines, might be an idea to send them up north and secure northern Algeria and get a presence in the Mediterranean. Do we have anyone? They're on full initiative, so yeah, well, we got loads of them. Send a little squadron up there. Add 2 selected units. Where are they? Okay. So get them to... Well, these boys are already up here. I put them on low initiative, and then I'll send them here to supply. We'll get a little wolf pack of submarines, and they're going to do some serious damage. I'm still utilising our MiGs. They're crazy effective. We'll lose a lot of them, but we build so many of them it doesn't really matter. And our economy is still not ideal. I can't remember. I think we're still building stuff. I just finished some coal mines. We may still be producing some, or building some consumer goods. I can't remember that, to be honest. But that would explain why our economy is not doing very well. Though we did lower our taxes and we did increase our social spending, so it's understandable that we're losing money. I'll put this on 70% again, or 71%. Alright, we want to start using our air force. It saves us so much bother. Everybody move up if you can. And wait for them to get in position. Alright. Whoa, this looks a bit messy here. Ah, this is why they're trying to break through. Ah, so no, we need more airfields up here. I won't build any more. That's what we need. We might be spending a lot of money on these. Research stuff. Jesus. Yeah, we're taking huge losses. And build loads of tractors, which are very useful. That'd be really good for Libya and Tunisia. This is a very low supply. They would have been really useful when we bloody started to invade Algeria, but this is a defensive war, so we didn't really have the opportunity to do that. Okay, send these guys up here. Turn the music back on. I think the music's broken for some reason. Hey, there we go. You have to do that every time I want to listen to the bloody music. How do they have so many units? This is mad. Let's have a look at their capabilities. So United States, like 3.5 million. India, 2 million. Japan's really powerful because they've actually started to invade Russia, and they've taken over most of the sort of the provinces that Russia owned that were originally Chinese. Russia's about the same power level, but I imagine they're having a hard time getting to the Japanese. Plus the South Koreans are also invading into Japan, into Russian territory. And then UK, Egypt, so they have a huge amount of troops. They're pretty much on the level of us, but they have got tanks and we don't. The only thing we've got going for us is our huge amount of MiGs, or really outdated MiGs, because I don't think they can bring their air force over. I wonder if we can research some missiles, because I started producing some missile fabrications. Did they finish? Where are they? What did I build them in the end? I can't remember. They're somewhere. Ah, here they are. Yeah, it's not finished, but good to research something for that. Got this. What is that? That is wank. Can we get a deal? Get a bargain? The only people with really good missiles tend to be the Americans and the Russians. Well, that's what we want. That's decent and it doesn't take long to build. They want too much money? Can we give you anything else? Say that. Say this outdated gubbins. No, not yet. Maybe in the future. Wait for our economy to do a bit better. Right. Oh, taking huge casualties. I might stop building tractors now. We need actual units on the ground, not supply units, you know. Combat units. I could do with a lot of tanks, but nobody wants to sell us a tank really. I could probably get some old Russian units like T-54, but that's not very good at all. We might as well. It would just be a waste of time. Take too long to build and we wouldn't achieve very much. So you can produce. Oh my god, that's so annoying. It's going to take ages to delete this list. I'm going to come back when I've cleaned up the list and yeah. Okay, so we're producing infantry again. Good old BTRs. Our small little wolf pack here of outdated World War II units is assembled. You can see it's taking ridiculous casualties here. We've lost so many units. It's a good job we can build a crazy amount at once. But I think what's also going on here is they must be getting these troops in somehow. So if we put our submarines up here, we can wipe out a huge amount of their units. That's a great way to destroy their units in this game. It's a bit gamey, if you know what I mean. It's a bit, but you know, it's the only way we're going to stop these guys because I think they've got a huge army. Well, they've got an army that's equal to us in manpower and troop numbers, but they've just got better units. They've got Vodnik lights. They've got American tanks. And I really would like to stop these guys because it's bankrupting me replacing all these units. Because I can lose 30 units in the space of a week. And we have enough manpower to replace them. But it's very expensive. Well, produce a fair bit of timber. Our economy's still doing alright. Oh, we could really do with building some military goods actually. That's a really good market. Oh, they're bursting in. We've got to be willing to lose this top half of our new territory. I sent the aircraft to repair as well, but most of them are returned. Oh, a lot of them are returned anyway. And these guys will finish soon, so we get another 16 in. It's a great way to blunt their spearhead, you know, just send MiGs after them. But they do have a few aircraft left. The Algerians still have a few aircraft.
We need reinforcements.
I think they were leaving us alone for a little bit, but now they have finally repaired themselves. 12 days to get a fresh batch of units. That's what we're doing. Oh yes, turning the music back on. I'll just find a way to fix that. That annoys the shit out of me. If you pardon my French. You guys get up here. Just stay there and see what happens. I wish we had some sort of supply unit actually. Do we have any boats that can supply me? Or submarine pack, I should say. Not really. Most of them have been destroyed, probably.
We need reinforcements. We took their capital.
When these units are finished building, we'll just clear up this area quick. Take these guys out before they get a chance to expand. And these guys, and that's about it, I think. Let's get rid of this. I wonder how the Congo's doing. Yeah, relatively rebellion free, apart from this here. You can take care of that. Shouldn't be too bad. Which is annoying because I'm putting a fair bit of money into cultural subsidies. Yeah. That's on the way up. Can't really tell if it's making a difference, to be honest. But I'm going to leave it there. We'll just about manage to keep our economy going. That's the first thing I'll sacrifice if we can't maintain our current position economically. Jesus, I don't know how they've had so many units. They're like the Congo, but they've had more time to prepare. Oh, and I suppose they have the Israeli production, population, and all that. So they've got huge amounts, and the Syrian as well. Because I think the Israelis took over Syria, and then the Egyptians took over Israel. You boys get up here. Come on. Send the MiGs in. This is the... Yeah, that's crazy here. And there's so many targets they can't destroy one at a time.
We need reinforcements.
So once we hit them, they just... Oh yeah, we've already taken one out. Let's have a look at their losses, casualties. Egypt. Yeah, we've taken huge casualties because we've got terrible units, but we just spam them at them. Yeah, we've got a production of 35, which is the same as Russia, or slightly better than Russia actually. What's the production of Egypt? Way less than us, but they've had more time to prepare. And probably more money. If I could start this campaign again, I would have got some full transit treaties from like Great Britain and Spain and that, so I could get supply. But you live in there. Alright guys, do you have enough fuel? Yeah, you got loads of fuel. Hopefully we can find these guys. Let me keep an eye on this, make sure they don't overrun us. I'm just going to let my aircraft repair because they don't seem to be attacking. Oh, we've got some more MiGs in. You can head up north. Okay. The Italians there. Cubans, I think that is. Ah, they're really hitting us hard. All we have to do is find... Whoa, what was that? Okay, don't get too close to their shore. They already have low ammunition. I would love a naval base like Malta, or even if we could just get a like a supply treaty with them. I really doubt they give it to us. Full transit treaty. I will sell you my soul if you can give me that. No. Fine, fair enough. I don't blame you. But to be fair, we haven't declared war on people for a little while. All we did was declare war on all these guys up to Cameroon, and then after that we were just sort of coasting off. The Congo declaring war on us, the Algerians declaring war on us, And eventually we'll take out the South Africans, but they're not really a factor at the minute. They can't reach us. Ah, they've stolen our bloody farms. When are you guys finished? 1 day. Alright, fair enough. And these boys still here. Where are the Egyptians? They should have at least a few ships in this area. What if we put them here? Oh, who are you? Tell you what, we'll put them here. And then we'll put them bam, bam, bam. And one there, so... Yes! They want peace. Well, these rebels want peace. I've taken over a fair bit of territory.
We took their capital.
Nope, there'll be no peace for you. You go here. What are we being hit by? Ah, submarine. Chase them down, boys.
We took their capital.
No, wasn't to be. Who is that? It's not you. What nation is that? I can't remember. I should really know that. Looks like a... Maybe it's Iraq? I can't remember, to be honest. These aren't as effective as I thought they'd be. But we'll leave them here. In the hope that they will help deter units from coming through. And we just have to pray that the Egyptians don't have a treaty with the Italians. Okay, it looks like our units have finally finished producing. Our BTRs. They got a few more coming in now. Here and there. It's a bit sort of sporadic, very random. Which is strange because I built them all at the same time. And we still have no action for these submarines here. What's your fuel? You boys go home. You're too damaged to do much. Or should I send them on a suicide mission? Yeah, you guys go on a suicide. You guys go home. Actually, you don't have enough ammunition to make a huge difference anyway. Oh, go back. Ah, merchant marine. I wonder if they're going.
We need reinforcements.
Ooh. Going over here. Now there are a few. There are a few. I'll leave these boys here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to call that part 12, I believe, and then when I come back I'll probably push a bit further into here and see if I can find the main navy of the Egyptians and the main transport, because they must be moving in units, unless they've moved everyone in already, but we'll see how we go. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe and press the bell. Cheers.